Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Saratoga, Pennsylvania, and of course the reason why we are in Saratoga, Pennsylvania is to check out Liberty Ministry Thrift's gigantic, awesome mega store. I've been trying to get out here at least once a week. I was just out here last week, so not entirely sure what I'm going to find. This week I'm hoping they've restocked, maybe. I just want one good movie find. You guys know I'm always looking for at least one good deal on one good movie, but hopefully maybe possibly a bunch of good movies today. You never know. Maybe a retro toy for the store, maybe some Figment, maybe some Spice Girls, maybe just a fun collectible for me, maybe some Mario for Sean. Who knows what we're gonna find today? But if you're in the mood for some bicycle parts for 50 cents a piece, you're good to go. All right, so as per usual with this Liberty Thrift, we're gonna check out Little Liberty first because, well, it's right up here up front, and this is where all the toys and fun retro collectible stuff is. Look at the hot diggity dog Mickey. That's actually pretty awesome. So, all right, finding some Mickey. I'm gonna take Mickey as a sign of things to come. I mean, no, I'm not picking this up. I have literally no interest in buying this, but it's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is a good omen, right? I hope so. Well, yeah, maybe Mickey was a good omen because right away I'm finding this Cubone Pokemon figure. Look at that, $5. This was definitely something that was sold at Five Below at one point. Do you guys have Five Belows by you? Anyway, this is pretty interesting. They're only asking 99 cents on this. Kind of assumed it probably didn't really go for anything, but I see these selling on eBay for like up to like $15. I would probably just sell it for like $6, just make $5 off it. So all right, I honestly thought this was going to be worth absolutely nothing, but that's why you always check. If you see something and you think, you know what, probably not worth anything, but you're thinking maybe it could be, look it up, you never know. So, all right, right off the bat, I'm finding some Pokemon. This is an interesting bag of toys. Here we have the Beetle superhero guy. I do not remember his name from Toy Story. We've got, what's his name, Clayface from Batman, and I have no idea who that is. Is that just Ben? I don't know, somebody or something from Ben 10. Honestly, this is a pretty cool bag of toys. They're asking only $3 for it. Kind of tempting, but I mean, the Beetle guy has a broken antenna. And I don't know, does Ben 10 really sell? And I mean, Clayface is cool. That's awesome. I don't know. I'm thinking these are probably not really worth much of anything, so I'm probably just gonna pass on these. But I don't know. I just like the weird combination of actually like kind of awesome toys. Speaking of awesome toys, they have a whole bunch of PJ Masks stuff here. Oh my gosh, look at Romeo. Romeo is my favorite character from PJ Masks. I know I talk about PJ Masks all the time, but seriously, it's a really good show. If you guys haven't seen it, please check it out. And again, these toys, I'm telling you, in like 5-10 years, however long it takes for like these to become retro, they're gonna be hot. They're gonna sell like crazy. These are awesome. I'm definitely loving these. I mean, I don't really need these. I'm not gonna pick them up. They're asking only $3 a bag. Not a bad deal. I feel like every time I see PJ Masks, I think, yeah, I should pick this up to just hold on to it until this stuff gets hot and sells. Or maybe I'll just be wrong and it won't be worth anything. See, I don't know. Who knows? I know it's gonna be worth a lot of money someday, and I'm gonna pass on it and be stupid. Yeah. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm thinking the Pokemon's about going to do it for this area of the toy section, though the Talk to Me Barbie from 1997 is really tempting for $10. Unfortunately, the box is destroyed, and I don't know what's going on inside there, and who knows if the CD's even in here. I have no idea. It's in pretty horrible condition, so for $10, I am going to pass on, even though it is really tempting because vintage Barbie stuff is kind of hot. But wow, look, speaking of hot, look at that. Look at that eye makeup there on Merlin or whoever this is. That is bizarre. That is weird. So, all right, I don't know. Some interesting things here, but I think it's just going to be the Pokemon for now. But we do still have all the board games and puzzles, and there are a lot of board games and puzzles to look through. Actually, before I make my way into the board games and puzzles, I wanted to stop here and look through all the plush, and I may have found something interesting, possibly. I have no idea what this dog is. I tried to Google Lens it. Couldn't find any information on this whatsoever. It's not a pound puppy, I don't think. There are no tags on this at all. My guess is this is some kind of like maybe pound puppy knockoff, a cheap like Kmart, I don't know, $2 plush or something like that was sold back in the 80s or 90s. I'm thinking this is 80s or 90s. Look at those eyes. Those eyes alone tell me 80s or 90s, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. This might be worth something, it might not. If you had one of these, leave a comment down below. Clue me in. When did you have it? What year is it from? Where did you get it from? Who knows? I do not know. So I'm just going to put it right back there. They're only asking $3 on it, but I don't know if that's actually like cool and vintage and worth something, or if it's just garbage. No idea. Am I making a mistake? Maybe. Well, the good news is puzzles were a complete bust, and I say good news because, again, I do not need to be picking up more puzzles, but over here in the board games, I'm seeing some pretty cool things. I was tempted to grab this brand new factory sealed Hannah Montana game. Doesn't go for a ton, goes for a little bit. They're only asking $3 on this. I probably could make some money, but I think I'm gonna pass on that because I'm gonna pick up something else. They actually have an Addams Family reunion game. Look, I'm kind of losing my mind right now. Honestly, I kind of want to keep this for myself. This is really cool. $5 for this. That's all they're asking. And I checked. This thing is completely 100% mint. It is complete. Everything is here. This is an awesome find for $5. I'm probably not going to keep it because I would never actually play this. But for a store pickup for $5, yeah, I'm happy now. All right, well, I'm thinking that's about going to do it for the board games, but I mean, I don't care. I found some Addams Family. That is amazing. I'm still just freaking out right now over the fact that I found an Addams Family board game complete. That is such a cool find. There were a couple of other interesting things like flipping flapjacks, and they also had the jackpot Yahtzee down here. So some cool old vintage games, but not really ones that go for much of anything. So, all right, I'm still tempted by the Hannah Montana, but I think I'm just going to pass on that. And I'm just going to go with the Addams Family. Yeah, just the Addams Family. Seriously, that's such an amazing find. Well, I was just about to say that's going to do it for the toy section, but then I found yet another bin here full of plush. Within them, I'm actually seeing something pretty awesome. It's an M&M plush with tags and everything. That is cool. M&M stuff is pretty hot. It does sell, but they're asking $6 on it. I looked up to see what these go for. They're selling for... I see a bunch selling for $10, but I see some selling for a little bit more. So in theory, I could probably make a little bit of money off this because, again, it's M&M stuff. M&M stuff is hot, but I'm thinking at $6, it's not hot enough for me to spend $6. So I'm probably just going to end up passing on this. But Liberty, I just want to know, why is this bin not next to that bin? It'd be really easy to just put stuff from this bin into that bin when you're looking through, and then vice versa. It would make looking through these bins a lot easier if I could switch some stuff between the two bins. Just a thought. But all right, now that's actually going to do it for the toy section. All right, so today I think I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Normally, after the toys, I walk around the entire rest of the store, see what they have, and then I make my way over to books and media last. But today, I'm going to do books and media second. I'm diving into these now because I want to see what they have. Again, I'm hoping for at least one, maybe two things I want to pick up for me, maybe something for the store as well, who knows. But yeah, forget the rest of the store for now. We're diving into books and media. I'm going to find some movies. I'm going to take this as a sign of things to come. I decided to dive into the table first, and right away I am finding some more Reading Rainbow. Found some of this yesterday, but I'm finding more today. Also from a library, and also a DVD-R release, this one being Lemonade for Sale. I don't have this yet in my collection. Unfortunately, the disc on this one, though, is not nearly as minty as the one yesterday, but it looks like none of the readable parts actually have a scratch on it. So this should be good to go. I'm thinking for $2, I'm gonna pick up some more Reading Rainbow. All right, again, finding stuff right away, sign of things to come. Well, for a second, I thought I was finding something else. I actually have Rome, Engineering and Empire, but it turns out I actually already have this within a Engineering and Empire box that I have. I love this show. It's fantastic. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But like I said, I already have this in a box set, so don't actually need that. Still cool find. I'm still gonna take that as a good sign. Okay, so I'm still keeping the power of positivity alive, but I'm not really seeing much else over here I want to pick up, with the exception of this, some George Carlin. It's Life is Worth Losing, which surprisingly I don't think I own. I checked all my lists and I don't seem to have this one. I thought I had pretty much all the George Carlin stuff, but anyway, not this one. So picking up the Reading Rainbow, but that might actually be about it for the movies. I mean, we do still have the hidden movies over there, so maybe again, power of positivity, maybe I'll find something else. And nope, nothing over here in the hidden section. So that is going to do it for the movies, I guess. Just the two titles, but hey, it is what it is. Power of positivity. I'm happy. I found two things I wanted to pick up for me and my collection. I could now go through all the CDs, but I don't know. There's so many here. I don't have it in me. I never do have it in me. So I'm moving on to the rest of the store. Actually, on second thought, I decided to skim through the CDs just a little bit, and I'm actually really happy I did, because I found one CD I want to pick up, this being Hillbilly Casino, Hang Your Stockings, and Say Your Prayers. Apparently, they're a rockabilly / psychobilly band. I'm a big fan of rockabilly and psychobilly, so for $1, I'm gonna pick this up. Kind of a shame it's a Christmas album. I'd like to hear some of their regular music as well, but yeah, for $1, Christmas, psychobilly, rockabilly, I guess it pays to skim after all. All right, guys, well, I think that's actually going to do it for the store. The rest of it seems to be a bit of a bust. I'm not seeing anything I want to pick up whatsoever. And yes, I'm trying to shield my eyes from all the amazing Christmas stuff I'm actually seeing because I really want to start looking through this. And I know if I start looking through this, I'm going to want to pick it up and buy it and add it to my non-existent Christmas collection that I could start collecting for, but I know better than to collect for. So I'm going to go now. Why am I stopping in the Christmas section? I should not be stopping here. I am asking for trouble. But anyway, guys, all in all, a very quick trip out to Liberty Ministry Thrift's gigantic, awesome mega store, but an awesome trip out to Liberty Ministry Thrift's gigantic, awesome mega store. I found some awesome movies. I found a CD, that Addams Family board game. That was a fantastic pickup for the store. Awesome, awesome find. But again, why am I still in the Christmas section? I gotta go, guys. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinemastic, the store. It came from Cinemasticness. Also check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for fun daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.